Nyati Motion Pictures brings you Tuko Pamoja, a documentary film about our unity as Ugandans and Africans.
Bunyoro would have simply created an East African community that we are looking for today.
The rulers of Bunyoro are actually Luos.
We people who live across the Nile, we are so related from our myth or from just the Nile.
We are the same people, and genetically we are even the same people.
We are similar people.
We are one.
Pamoja, we are one.
Use that word, pamoja.
Premiering every week from 3rd February to June 2024 at the National Theatre and Indere Center. Daily screenings are from 4th February to June 2024 at Ham Cinemax and the National Theatre. To get a ticket, call 0778 787 660. Tuko Pamoja?
Juko.
Yo.
Check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Haven't you heard of the Parish Development Model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, Sebatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a portrait project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that. The Parish Development Model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
The cardinal role of a government is maintaining law and order, safeguarding citizens' rights, and providing essential public goods and services. Throughout its tenure, the government has consistently upheld these principles. This foundation creates an environment conducive to delivering crucial social services to citizens through diverse approaches such as taxation, strategic budgeting, and effective policy implementation. A transformative education system, advancing healthcare provisions, enhancing social welfare, and propelling infrastructure growth, all of which continue to evolve daily to cater to the population's expectations. Supported by a meticulously organized network of ministries, government remains committed to serving its citizens. Coming soon on your public broadcaster, The Front Bench, your interface with the government every Monday at 8:30 p.m. with Joram Paul Sonko, only on your public broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda.
UBC is the national public broadcaster. We educate, inform, entertain, and inspire our audiences. You can watch us on free-to-air channel 001, DSTV channel 282, GoTV channel 371, Star Times channel 201, Zuku TV channel 20, and Azam TV channel 350. Even when your subscription expires, you can still watch UBC for free on your pay TV platforms.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
Once again, good morning and thank you for staying with us. It is Good Morning Uganda Friday special, and it is indeed very special because it happens to be Women's Day and happens to be a public holiday, happens to be a weekend. Wherever you are hailing from, thank you for joining us, for being a part of the conversations, for being a part of today's show. Now, Olive is in Katakwi, and that is where she's going to be making sure that we have updates of what is transpiring at the International Women's Day celebrations, the Uganda edition. So later on, in a few hours to come, could be even minutes, we shall be linking up with her, getting us into how is the event happening and what is taking place there. Just to remind you, this year's theme is Invest in Women and Accelerate. Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress. And well, we do know what that implies when it comes to investing in women. I will still say this, women cannot exist alone. We need the men because in certain places, in certain things, you get to a point where there is where a man stops, there is where a woman stops. So we need each other, and this is my message. This is my Women's Day message to all the ladies out there. We need men. You can't alienate yourself whether you like it or not. Now, this moment, I'm going to be having a conversation with very beautiful, talented ladies that are on set with me. One is Sima. Just so you know, when Sima sang, someone was moved somewhere. So some applies to me, but there's one who was more moved. There's a gentleman who was more moved. But yes, I am Sima on set. I also do have Tintin. And one is a singer, songwriter, and also I heard in the intro earlier that she is also a music teacher. And also Tintin is a comedian, a female comedian. And I would love to know some of the, I've heard of some of the challenges they face, but we're going to be getting into the conversation deeper to get to know how we ladies can navigate some of these spaces to make sure that we survive. At the end of the day, you have to survive whether you like it or not, and out there it's a jungle. Let me start with you, Sima. Good morning. How are you feeling? You need to shake off the coldness. It's Women's Day.
Yeah, it's quite cold, but I'm feeling great.
So let me ask you, how do you intend to spend your day today?
Well, we have a few days here and there, performance.
Okay.
But yeah, that's generally it. It's work, 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 and work.
So you don't intend to do anything as a lady? You don't intend to. That's now the question I have for the ladies. You want to be celebrated. It's International Women's Day, but what are you doing to celebrate yourself?
Well, for myself, I think I'm going to work, and that's the way that I can reward myself as a lady.
Oh, well, I thought, being that you work almost every day and the kind of industry you're in, you're likely to work on Monday, work on Sunday, work on Saturday. That means maybe today you should be rewarding yourself with like a spa treat, like go for pedi, money, go for some shopping or something.
Okay, the kind of work that we do is rewarding, it's entertaining, it's relaxing itself because it's music at the end of the day. I'm having a good time while I'm making money at the same time. So to me, it's a luxury that when I talk of working, I'm going to be singing.
And doing something you love to do.
Yeah.
Tintin, how do you intend to spend your day today?
Actually, after here,
I
am supposed to be headed to Watoto East, where Yogerere. There is a conference that we're having there as women, and the theme is empowering a girl child, helping girl children through their menstrual days.
Right.
Raising awareness and sanitary towels, everything evolving around the girl child. And I'm so excited because I'm very sure I'm going to meet
various
people,
ladies, of course.
Because at this particular moment of time, I believe every woman deserves to have some social capital at a certain point. And events like these are really overwhelming for me. I love them. I love praying. I love to sing, but I can't sing. But I try.
You try to sing. I think I might have to put that to the test.
She sang for us earlier.
If I start, this is how we walk.
Oh no. Well, looks like the comedian is out. Is more pronounced at the moment than the one who can sing. But I think if you don't tweak the voice a bit, if you get it, if you'll help me, Sima, if it's from the stomach, she can actually sing, right?
She can. She definitely. Even if it's not from the stomach.
She can sing. We're going to have to put it to the test at a particular point. So, ladies, there's a number of challenges that affect us in the industry, especially the entertainment industry. Now, you who loves to pray, you love to, you love to go to church and all. How are you navigating some of these challenges?
First of all, I believe in having faith and patience. Because it's a tricky industry. It's a tricky world. You must be patient. You must have faith that what you're going for, you're actually going to get it. It's not going to be easy. Believe in yourself, pray, and also have patience. And believe in the people that are supposed to give you these platforms at the end of the day. We face so many challenges, but as a woman, it is essential for you to know that you have to stand firm and try to resist some of these temptations. It's a very tempting industry, very tempting, very sweet. We have people that have PhDs in that beautiful language, the sweet talk. It is so tempting. But regardless of everything, never forget the virtues your parents, your guardians, your people gave you when you were growing up. Because if you believe in yourself,
Okay, Sima, I would love to know, as a young lady, there's a lot of manipulation that is in the industry. People think they're helping you to take you to someone or to even get you a certain performance somewhere, and they would require a certain payment that is not monetary. In most cases, they will start, it will be more material than monetary. So my question to you is, how do you navigate these challenges, and how do you how do you protect yourself as a lady?
It's the tough industry for the ladies, and most people don't know that, because when you're a lady and you're a singer,
you have it easy, yes,
because you're
that's
a girl.
true.
But in real sense, it is very hard, because in my experience, I have had to run away from several producers, and that's one of the reasons that I'm just starting now, because I've been through a process of finding the right producer, and you go to this producer and what they want is not to produce your music, but to do more than
for
just
you to produce something else.
Exactly. It has been hard, but as a girl, I think you need to stand your ground and be firm with your no. Because most girls in our industry will just be like, well, I just want to sing, I'll do anything for music, as long as I can get a gig, then I'll do anything. But my principle has been to stand firm with your no and have boundaries.
Right.
If this producer is not doing what you want, just run away. I've left them with my projects. I just go. I don't know what they're doing, what they're using those songs for, but I was like, no, that's just it. I go look for another person, and yeah, it continues. But Mother's Day means a lot to me.
Women's Day.
Women's Day, sorry. I relate more with the ladies that have stood their ground in the music industry, because it's really tough.
Exploitative.
It's definitely
right. Tintin, as a comedian, a female comedian in the industry that doesn't have very many female comedians, how are you navigating these spaces and putting yourself out there, and how would you encourage fellow comedians or those who desire to be comedians? How would you, how would you encourage them to do the same?
First of all, I would like to encourage everyone to try and seek the spirit of discernment in any field, because if you have that, at least you're a bit empowered to even step into these spaces. Now, there are always auditions. We have rehearsals at Theatre La Bonita and Cafe Bistro, that is next to Middle East Supermarket in Bukoto. There is a gentleman called Timothy Nyanzi that always helps with the mentoring comedians. If you believe you have the passion, you believe you've got it in you, you want to do this, and by the way, it starts with passion, but at the end of the day, you earn from it. You earn from it in a very clean way. But the only problem with it, actually there's this strong problem. You go on stage, and then you also have your problems. You left them behind. But you're coming to make someone laugh, and they are not laughing. Like they're pouring their problems to you. Hello, even me, I have problems, but I am relieving you of yours slowly, slowly. So help me also. You laugh, I feel good. I go back home, I am at peace. You also go back home and you are at peace.
Maybe the problem is harder than the joke.
So times we have people that mentor you. They will not teach you because it's in you, but they'll mentor you. And these spaces are there. The always comedy nights. Don't just fall onto someone. Go to the right places. Theatre La Bonita, they have rehearsals. Cafe Bistro is a home for young talent.
How do you come up with some of the jokes that that you perform? That is shortly before we get into the break that will usher in Sima to give us some more entertainment. How do you come up with the jokes that you put out?
I personally love relating with me, with the people around me. And oftentimes, even when I speak, someone will say, oh my God, you've said something funny. But I love relating with something around me. It makes it easier to joke about something that you're more convenient with, that you're more familiar with.
I'd like to hear some of the things you relate to that inspire your work.
For instance, I just before we came, the sports show was going on. Now, I can just, let's say, Anita Sot has come looking for a job. But you know we have a problem of language barrier.
Right.
And for you to survive in Kampala, you must try to know Luganda. Now, for example, I'll give you an example. Yeah? Omodoko Kingwal is looking for a job at UBC. He's given set with Ruben.
Okay.
Ruben puts it now as a no. Then Omodoko is like, you know what, TV is not for me, boss. Give me radio, I can manage. They tell him, but radio, the vacancy that is there is for Uganda. But you know, it is we don't give up. We have this fighting spirit. So Modokmal is like, no problem, sir. Give it to me. I will do it. They put the radio on, and then there is a match going on, Teso FC versus Vipers FC. And then Modokmal starts, Base bone banya ball, bobo unyiriza radio yo kati. Ompira tanse, rifa fuye firimbi. Pira tanse, lengera mpira, lengera senyodo tamza mpira. Senyodo tamza mpira. Odong kubia muno mgere, lwacho kubia muno mgere. Rif, only few things that are just discriminating people. Members, wabo unyiriza radio yo sawas no, rifa fuye bubi. Awade mune red card. He's trying to communicate something, but it is going the wrong way. And we don't give up his visit, and we get emotional along the way. I just like that, we get emotional. So you realize we relate with these things often. It happens, it's reality. We are so emotional people that we distract ourselves from the main focus. And then, so I look at scenarios like those. Maybe I'm having a conversation with you. It doesn't take me time to imitate someone.
That is very interesting. Give me a character you would imitate right now. You know, prompting, yes, but someone that comes naturally for you, and you would imitate that person.
Okay, I can even imitate you.
Let's give that a try and see how that goes.
I've been hearing you. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like you've been saying, we have been saying these things. So, Sima, about the challenges you're facing in the industry, what do you think? What is the problem? Then slowly I switch to Joram.
Joram Paul Sanko.
Ladies and gentlemen, just like you've been saying, I'm giving you movie trailers for this weekend. And then we have If. It's a very beautiful movie of a girl, this and this and this. People are so articulate. But when it comes to us, we have the best English. It is sorts.
Okay.
We have the best
I can't wait to hear that one.
Just that sometimes.
What happens?
We want to bring out the real definition of the word, so we bring them heavy. Like if I want some members. Hi members. Hello members. We bring it with weight so that you can understand it.
You rub it and it settles.
We rub it in so that it settles properly. You know? But I love my countrymen. I love Itesots. I love being an Itesot.
Thank you so much for coming and for making us laugh in the easiest way possible without being prompted. I was wondering, how do I make sure that by the time she leaves this set, we have had some good love. Sonko, looks like by the end of today's show, you might have to rethink how you do the delivery because someone out here can imitate what you can do. But you, dear viewer, thank you for being a part of the conversation. What would be your parting shots, Tintin?
Every woman out there, know that you are loved. Love yourself first, then the world will love you. Believe in yourself first, and the world will believe in you. Go for your goals. Do not disrespect the men. We need them.
Right.
We look up to them because with them we can achieve it. Do not disrespect them. Do not compete with them, but work along them. Let's work together and make Uganda, our motherland, a better country. I love you.
You sounded too serious.
You just sounded serious.
You sounded too serious, and I don't know who. I don't know how. Do they usually take? Are you taken serious all the time? Or there are times when people think you're not being serious when you're actually being serious?
Actually, the times when I am serious, people think I'm not serious.
And the reverse is true.
The reverse is also true because at a certain point I'm caught up and taken over because I have these personalities around me. As a public speaker, somehow I have to be serious. As a comedian, I have to be
all the time.
And the problem is people assume comedians are supposed to be silly all the time. And then as a businesswoman as well, I have to be the serious person. And then as a daughter.
Have you ever priced someone and they think you're joking? You tell them, listen, you're going to pay me this much, and they think it's a joke, and they're waiting for the serious price?
The most serious bit is when I appear in front of the client. They say, no, this is not the package I was expecting. This is not the service provider. I was expecting someone huge, someone tall. And I'm like, no, come on, I am medium height tall.
We shall have the conversation with Ruben, especially on your height. Well, at this moment, we're going to be getting into a very short break, and Sima will be back with the joyful noise that she has to make this morning to usher you into the weekend and to celebrate the ladies out there further. Don't go away.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
UBC is the national public broadcaster. We educate, inform, entertain, and inspire our audiences. You can watch us on free-to-air channel 001, DSTV channel 282, GoTV channel 371, Star Times channel 201, Zuku TV channel 20, and Azam TV channel 350. Even when your subscription expires, you can still watch UBC for free on your pay TV platforms.
The cardinal role of a government is maintaining law and order, safeguarding citizens' rights, and providing essential public goods and services. Throughout its tenure, the government has consistently upheld these principles. This foundation creates an environment conducive to delivering crucial social services to citizens through diverse approaches such as taxation, strategic budgeting, and effective policy implementation. A transformative education system, advancing healthcare provisions, enhancing social welfare, and propelling infrastructure growth, all of which continue to evolve daily to cater to the population's expectations. Supported by a meticulously organized network of ministries, government remains
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
All right, now it's Women's Day, and I can tell you I'm happy
to be ushering you into the weekend with the beautiful Sima Lynn. Amazing voices so far. And I can tell you the excitement coming in from some of our viewers across the country can tell you the same. And this is how we normally do it on Fridays, by the way. We give you the entertainment, we spice it up with a little bit more of some action here and there. It's a Kasavu Kanyama kind of thing. It is Women's Day. We are celebrating women. So to all of the voices performing arts in Uganda, those in spoken word, poets, so to speak, looking at those in the movie industry, artists, musicians, name it. It is Women's Day. Today, as we are celebrating Women's Day, for all of you in entertainment, because here on Good Morning Uganda Friday edition, what we do is to ensure that the entertainment is something big on the menu. Monday to Friday, Good Morning Uganda is always here from 6:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock. From 9 o'clock to 10 a.m., we are always with the GMU Extra from Monday to Thursday. A team with Joram Paul Sonko, Chantal Oliver Kandida, Olive Monica Najuma, who, by the way, is in Katakwi district, and she will be giving us live events from whatever will be happening as Uganda is joining the rest of the world to commemorate and celebrate International Women's Day. And also the old man of the group, and of course we do have experienced personnel on the team as well. Ruben Pima Chibirango on the team, and also Robert Chirabo Nyonyintono, part of the Good Morning Uganda team. We're always here to make sure that we inspire your mornings, kickstart it off in high gear. But as of now, I've done a lot of talking. Trust me, I want to wish you all the best for the weekend till Monday. But Women's Day is still ongoing because more of the analysis and live broadcast is coming your way. For all of you who have been part of the show, keep it here. Well, as of now, I would leave you with the amazing Lynn Sima as she takes your breath away with her wonderful vocals. And here she is.
I'm tired of living in the dark. Wanna be your priority. Chibanyi tosobola kungamba ngabonila. So give me the keys to your heart. Please let me in. Mpomutima wo sijakumenya. Mpomutima wo sijakuleka. Njakukumanga ulilucha kamama waku omwana. Mpomutima wo sijakumenya. I know you're scared of letting me in. Byoli debinji na yetebe kutisa. Kusabone sige tubele fembi. Me and you together against the world. Omutima wo sijakumenya. Omutima wo sijakuleka. Njakukumanga ulilucha kamama waku omwana. Omutima wo sijakumenya. Omutima wo fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to play the game. Some physical things define what's within, and I've been here before, but life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Ooh, nothing in this. Oh, I wouldn't mean a thing. Some people search for the fountain. The promise is forever young. Some people leave a dozen roses, but that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, with no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be assured that it will only get better. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. And people keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. You can get in the way of what I feel for you. when the rain is pouring down and my heart is hurting, you will always be around. This I know for certain. You put me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. And people keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. You can get in the way of what I feel for you. So thank you so much for listening, for watching. It's been Jean Sima. My first audio is dropping today. It's called Savior. You can get it on all social media platforms as Jean Sima, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, whatever. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a blessed weekend and happy Women's Day.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
UBC is the national public broadcaster. We educate, inform, entertain, and inspire our audiences. You can watch us on free-to-air channel 001, DSTV channel 282, GoTV channel 371, Star Times channel 201, Zuku TV channel 20, and Azam TV channel 350. Even when your subscription expires, you can still watch UBC for free on your pay TV platforms.
The cardinal role of a government is maintaining law and order, safeguarding citizens' rights, and providing essential public goods and services. Throughout its tenure, the government has consistently upheld these principles. This foundation creates an environment conducive to delivering crucial social services to citizens through diverse approaches such as taxation, strategic budgeting, and effective policy implementation. A transformative education system, advancing healthcare provisions, enhancing social welfare, and propelling infrastructure growth, all of which continue to evolve daily to cater to the population's expectations. Supported by a meticulously organized network of ministries, government remains committed to serving its citizens. Coming soon on your public broadcaster, The Front Bench, your interface with the government every Monday at 8:30 p.m. with Joram Paul Sonko, only on your public broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Have you packed more with Harbour jelly and Harbour soap? Yes, we packed. It will protect your skin from skin rashes. More with pack. It is a new improved more with Harbour jelly. So soft and smooth. It is a more with Harbour jelly.
Tell me, kids, the scent. Any irritations? No more rashes and irritations. Movit Harbour Jelly and Harbour Soap is rich in natural herbs for a smooth and glowing skin.
Movit all day confidence.
Your smile is one of the first things people notice about you, so taking care of your oral health is crucial for a confident and healthy life. Here are some essential tips for maintaining good dental hygiene. Tip number 1. Brush your teeth twice a day. Use a fluoride toothpaste and a soft bristled toothbrush. Brush for at least 2 minutes, making sure to clean the front, back, and chewing surfaces of your teeth. Tip number 2, floss daily. Flossing helps remove plaque and debris between your teeth that brushing alone can't reach. Make it a daily habit to keep your gums healthy and prevent cavities.